morning, everyone. It is about 9:30 in the morning, and I am up and alive with flavor, y'all. uh, so, before I get my day started, I wanted to show y'all this wig I purchased from a company called Zlike, Zlike. I don't know if it's Zlike, or Zlike. I don't know, but I'm gonna pronounce it Zlike. And for those of you who are coming to my channel for the first time and you see me with the sling on, I'm going to explain that to you right now. I had surgery. I had a torn rotator cuff on my shoulder, and I just had surgery, and the 27th made a month. I have to keep this here on, the sling on, for at least 2 months. But after the first month, I was advised by my doctor to take it off during the day and get my arm used to not having it on. Now, he doesn't want me to get rid of it altogether. He just wants me to get used to not having it because he don't want me to get something that's called stiff shoulder or something like that. Because if that happens, then I have to have surgery all over again to correct it. So he wants me to take this off during the day, a few times during the day, but definitely to keep it on when I go to sleep at night. And if I do leave out of the house, he wants me to keep it on. But during the day, in the house, take it off, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes here, something like that. So for those of you who are watching the first time, that's why you're seeing me with the sling on. I had surgery on my shoulder. All right, so anyway, back to what I was saying before. I purchased this wig, and I say that because I want y'all to know that this is not a sponsored video. It's just me showing y'all what I purchased from this company. This is my very first time purchasing a wig from this company, because usually I do Friday night hair, or I do April lace wigs, or I do Ashy Mary, or I do Gita hair, or Amanda hair. So I just be wanting to try different companies and see, who has the better wigs. So this is the box. This is the back of the box. And I got me a ombre wig. It's like a honey blonde at the bottom and black at the top. It's 30 inches and 300% density. I love a lot of hair on wigs. I used to get like 180, but I realized with the 180, the 120, when the hair starts to thin out, you can really see it. So I decided to go to 200% density. And that was good, but the more hair you have, the longer it lasts, because even when the hair starts to thin, because it's so much hair, you don't really notice it. So this is why I always get 300% instead of 180 or 120, because I want my wigs to last a long time. And the more hair that's on the wig, the longer it'll last you, because like I said, I've had 120 before. Not too many, but I have had 120% density, and I've had 180. I did 180 a lot for a few years. But when they start to thin out, you can see the bald spots. You can see where the hair has thinned out. And then that makes, it makes it impossible to cover over when you're trying to do certain hairstyles. So the more density, the more it covers. And this way, when the wig starts to thin out, you really don't see it, you really don't notice it, and you can still do your hair in a style where it'll cover the bald spots because there's so much density to the wig. So I get 300, maybe 250 if they don't have 300. But if they have 300, I'm going to always get 300%. So that's that. So I'm going to show you the wig in a minute, but I'm going to show you what it comes with. It comes with 2 wig caps. And I really don't like this particular brand of wig caps. I don't really like that because they, to me, you know, this here, the invisible HD wig cap, they, it rolls up. You know what I'm saying? It rolls up, and I don't do the whole glue thing with gluing the wig caps to my head. I don't do that. I just put the wig cap on. The only time I glue my wigs down is if I'm on vacation. If I go on vacation, then I definitely glue them down. Other than that, if I'm just out during the day with my husband or going to the store or anything like that, I never use glue. But these here, I don't like gluing my wig caps to my head. And because of that, these here, they don't stay down. They roll up in the back. They roll up in the front because of how thin they are. So I don't really care for that. But it's good to have for those that do glue their wigs down. So I got that. I have eyelashes. And these seem okay, but I'd probably give these to my daughter. Because, nah. I mean, these are 3D, but I don't know. I don't really care for how they look. So I'll give these to my daughter. It comes with an edge brush and comb. Comes with an edge band. And it comes with 2 clips. And these come in very handy. You can never have enough clips. So yeah, that's it. It comes with the 2 clips, the edge band, the eyelashes, the edge comb and brush, and the 2 wig caps. So, and this is the wig. I want y'all to see the tag so y'all can see. I'm trying to show y'all. Gonna bear with me, y'all, because, you know, so this is what it says. Let me make sure it's upright. Yeah, that's what it says. 300% density, 30 inches. This is a black and honey blonde wig. Gotta take the tissue paper off. And the hairnet. Now, see it at the bottom? The honey blonde. You know, it has that wiggy chemical smell to it. So this is invisible lace. It's an invisible clear lace. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me turn it inside out a little bit. And once again, this is not a sponsored video. It comes with adjustable straps, an adjustable band. Now these bands are, if you can see, the bands are sewed on. So, but it do have an adjuster on it to where you can adjust it as tight as you want. So with me, what I would do is I would adjust it to how tight I want it, and then stitch it down to that desired adjustment. See, this way it don't slide back or anything like that. I would get it to where I feel the most comfortable, and then I would sew it down so it don't move and it stays there. So now it comes with 4 combs, 2 on the side, 2 on the side. Can't really see it. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then the very back is 4. So I'm going to either get some tinting spray to tint the lace, or I'm going to do that old method of, tea and darken the lace with the tea or coffee. That's what I'm going to do. But I definitely have to wash it before I put it on, because to get that smell out of it, I need some conditioner. Set it in some conditioner. Or sometimes I even use like Downy. I'll put Downy in the water, and then I'll sit the wig in the water for like maybe about a half an hour, and it get that fresh Downy smell to it. That's usually what I do if I can't. If we have like Downy in the house, then I won't go and get any conditioner. I'll just use the Downy. But if there's no Downy in the house, then I'll just get some some conditioner, excuse me. But like I said, I like the way the Downy smells, and it makes the wig really, really soft, and it doesn't harm the wig at all, because Downy is a softener. So, but it does need to be washed. It does need that chemical smell out of there. So when I wear it, it's gonna come past my breast. Let me back up a little bit. So it's gonna come all the way here. Eventually, I'll start wearing shorter wigs, because I used to wear shorter wigs. A few years back, I used to wear like 20 and 22. But I think the shortest I will go would be a 26 or 24. I don't think I'm going to go back down to 22. I don't know. It depends. It depends on as I get older. I probably will shorten it as I get older, like up in age. I'll probably shorten the wigs to where it looks more realistic, more believable, or whatever. But as of right now, girl, I love me a long wig. But anyway, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the wig, the curls, the color. And I paid about $430 with the discount. It was $430. It would have been I think $489 without the discount. With the discount, it was $430. So that's pretty cheap for me, because usually when I pay for my wigs, or when my husband buys my wigs, they're usually, with tax and all of that, they usually come up to like $600. So this is what I consider cheap. I'm not going to say cheap, but a good price for me. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the wig. And have you ever bought a wig from this company? And if you have, let me know what your experience was with this company. And do you think that they're a good company? This here, to me, I don't know. I've had 300% density wigs before, and this to me feels like maybe like 200. It don't feel like 300%. But I don't know. Maybe once I comb it out and see, I don't know. But I've had 300% density before, and this don't feel as heavy. It does feel heavy, but not 300% heavy. This is probably like 200, 250. If you want to be honest, that's what it feels like to me. But I could be wrong. But anyway, that's it for this video. And if you have a hype button, please hype this video. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.